Hi friends, I'm Laura, this is Baker Drinks. It's Friday, so we're going to do another blind flight and find out what we like best. Today we are doing a challenge of NULU toasted bourbons. Apparently I have 3 different styles of the NULU toasted, so I thought I'd try them. The first one that I gave a blue stick is the NULU bourbon whiskey finished with toasted French oak staves. This is a small batch. It's a Total Wine Washington exclusive. Comes in at 114 proof, 4 to 7 years old. The next one, this is the purple top. We've got NULU toasted bourbon whiskey finished with toasted French oak staves. So they're calling this the double toasted. This is also a Total Wine Washington exclusive, 4 to 7 years, 114.8 proof. And then the third one, I've got a pink sticker, and we've got this as the toasted straight bourbon whiskey, and this is a single barrel. So different than the small batch, and this one's from Sealbox instead of Total Wine. It comes in at 121.4 proof and 5 years old. So they're pretty similar in age. They're all toasted, they're all bourbon, they're all from NULU. The proof is just slightly different. They're all over 100, 114 to 121, so hopefully I won't be able to tell the difference between the pours. I poured them a little while ago. I have let them sit out, get a little air in them, and I've mixed them around a few times just because I wasn't sure. I don't want to know which one's which. So the stickers on the bottom of the glasses match the stickers on the top of the bottles, so once I'm done I can check, and that way I didn't actually have to label them or do anything too difficult. So we'll start with the one on the left here. It smells good, it's sweet, it's bourbon smelling. There's nothing crazy about it, but it smells good. Wow, I don't know if it's my first sip of the day or if it's just really good, but this one, that's gonna be hard to beat. Whew, it's got a little hug too. Okay, second glass. Oh, this one has much more of that butterscotch smell. Oh, that's definitely gonna put a battle up from the first one. Oh yeah. That one is even better. I guess I was wrong with the first one being amazing, but could just be I'm getting used to the taste of whiskey for the day. Let's go to the third one. Crazy. I want to say it has a hint of both smells. So maybe this is the double toasted. I don't know. Let's try it. That one, while good, has more of that smoky char flavor, which is usually not a flavor that I look for. So we'll go through it a couple times, but first sip, I would say that that's probably my last place. I mean, it tastes good. Don't get me wrong. I obviously like toasted bourbon, and I obviously like NULU. I have, I don't know, at least 10 of their different bottles, and they're all good. I have not been disappointed with any. In fact, I had one that I thought I didn't like the first time I tried it, and it kind of just sat on my shelf, and then I revisited it a few weeks ago, and it blew my socks off. It was so good. So, you know, that's just kind of what happens with some whiskeys. They just get better. Okay, so we'll go back the other way, see if I like this one more going back the second time. Yep, that's good, but it's kind of drying. It's kind of got a extra char flavor, and it's just, compared to these other two, I don't think it's my favorite. Okay, first time around, this middle one was my favorite. We'll see if it's my favorite going back. Wow. That is amazing. I am very happy with this bottle. Whew. It's got a little bit of a hug. Makes me think it's higher proof, but I think it was the double toasted that was higher proof, so I don't know. I'm trying to guess these, but they're all toasted. They're all from NULU, so it's just kind of guessing. Yeah, I definitely like that one more than the last one. But, you know, this one was the first sip of the day. It's got a fighting chance. It is so sweet smelling. It is normally what I go for. I go for the really sweet stuff or the crazy things. It's hard to guess exactly what will hit my palate, but the smell on this one, oh, that's probably my favorite smell. That one's really good. It's probably got the best mouthfeel. It's sweet. It doesn't have maybe as much flavor as glass 2, but it is sweet and it's got a great mouthfeel. So I'm gonna just sit here, go back and forth with these a little bit, make sure I pick the right one, and then I'll let you know which one I like the best. Okay, well, I think I've made my choice pretty clear from the beginning. I'm just going left to right with these. We'll start with my least favorite and we'll see which it is. We'll go through it. And when I say least favorite, I don't mean I don't like this. It's just my least favorite of this grouping because I don't like that super charred flavor. It's like campfire. It's I'd prefer more of a oaky note than a char note. Glass purple is my number 3, and that was, like I guessed, the double toasted, which makes sense. Toasted bourbon finished with toasted French oak staves. If you really like that char flavor though, it is fantastic. It is sweet. It doesn't drink crazy hot, 114. So it's kind of in that perfect proof point, at least for me. It's warm, it feels good. It's probably nice on a cold winter's day, maybe with some hot cocoa or something sitting by the fire. But for me, not my favorite. So that gets number 3. And then this was really splitting hairs. I think I just like the sweeter note in glass 1 than glass 2, but this was more butterscotch and this was more just sugar sweetness, cotton candy, you know, that crazy sweetness. It actually even has kind of like that cigar, not a smoked cigar, like if you go and you're shopping for cigars and you can smell that tobacco sweetness, kind of has that on the nose, which is really enjoyable. I actually prefer to smell them more than smoking them, so I definitely appreciate that. And this one, it's that butterscotch, a little salty, sweet, good, but I just prefer this one. So we'll say number 2 is the blue circle, and that is the finished with toasted French oak staves. It's the small batch. That surprises me because a lot of times I like small batches more than single barrels. So Seal Box, you did a great job picking this one. This was my number 1, NULU Straight Bourbon Whiskey Toasted. So these are all MGP bourbons. If you like MGP whiskey, you're gonna like NULU. They just do a lot of finishes, and they do a great job. I will review more of them. I enjoy doing this kind of thing. I hope you can find some NULU. Let me know if there's any other kind of theme that you would like to see in these blind flights. I hope to see you again. Please subscribe, comment to enter to win samples of the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof and the Larceny Barrel Proof. Once I get to 250 subscribers, I'm going to do a random drawing out of all the people that have commented on all my videos. Thank you for watching. Cheers. Have a great Friday. Bye.